Well, irony has struck global icon Priyanka Chopra as she exchanged vows with Nick Jonas at the Grand Umaid Bhawan Palace in Jodhpur. A massive fireworks display was spotted outside the wedding venue. Remember, just months after the duo tied the knot as per Christian rituals, this even as India battles to keep its air quality under control. This is Priyanka Chopra appeared in an ad campaign to create awareness about asthma and promote clean air in India just 2 months back. In the ad, Priyanka claims that she herself has been an asthma patient. India Today checked how the fireworks at Priyanka's wedding affected the quality of air in Jodhpur. While the air quality index stood at 176 yesterday, it rose by 10 points today.
प्लीज मेरी सांस को बेरोक रखिए. दिवाली पे पटाखे स्किप कीजिए. Let Diwali be about lights and laddus and love and not pollution. Reduce the use of firecrackers so that you all, asthmatics like me and all the animals out there, everyone can enjoy the festival too. Happy Diwali.
And Sushant Mehta joins me live from outside the Umaid Bhawan Palace in Jodhpur. Sushant, classic case of preaching but not practicing what you preach.
Definitely, Vedika, what we've heard is yesterday's rituals, which was the Christian wedding. Post that, it was Nick Jonas's family which was celebrating with the firecrackers. And what our sources have told us that there are a lot more firecrackers are going to be on display today, which is going to be after the Punjabi wedding. There's going to be a huge dome. Told us, soon as you hear the firecrackers, that means that the wedding ceremony is over, the marriage has commenced. But as you said, does PC really practice what she preaches? In this age of social media, you cannot really fool anyone. They go out, they dig up your old stuff, they dig up your old bites. So Priyanka Chopra, definitely, it's a big day for her. Umaid Bhawan Palace, yesterday the fireworks were spectacular. But what about the air quality, as you said? So she being a global icon should have been really, really careful. We've seen only India Today has shown you inside pictures of how grand the celebrations are. So the music, the lighting and everything, I think that was bang on, good enough. The fireworks just exposing a little critical side of Priyanka Chopra. Vedika?
Sushant, the irony also lies in the fact that this ad had been released in September this year. We're not even talking about a month and a half back when this ad was released by Priyanka Chopra, where she even personalizes it. She talks about how, the fireworks and the pollution in the air has been affecting her, she herself being an asthma patient.
Well, this is not the first time that a celebrity is, gone back on his or her word or, spoken too much and has to bite their words, eat their words later on and made to regret it. Well, let's see what happens today. Because yesterday, as I told you, a little bit of fireworks show was on, which was really spectacular. I think a truckload full of fireworks were on display yesterday. But today I've heard there were more than 10 trucks of fireworks that reached Umaid Bhawan Palace. So we are waiting to see what happens today after this whole hullabaloo, social media going nuts over PC's statement and the hypocrisy itself. That how can you, as you said, she personalized it, said I'm an asthma patient, and then goes on with fireworks at her own wedding, which is really sad. That shouldn't have been done. I think everything was spot on and there was no real need for such a spectacular firework display.
Sushant, do stay with me. Vimlendu Jha, environmentalist, joins me on the phone line. Mr. Jha, we heard that there was a truckload of fireworks that we can see even on a television set that was set off after the Christian wedding, and today we're expecting as many as 10 truckloads of fireworks to be initiated after the Hindu ceremony. But what's ironical and just doesn't go down well is the fact that you have an actor, brand ambassador of so many brands, a global icon like Priyanka Chopra, personalizing an asthma issue, talking about the environment and the hazards of pollution and fireworks, and then using the very same fireworks for wedding celebrations.
Absolutely. So first thing that is, I don't want to get into Christian wedding and Hindu wedding. I think what Priyanka Chopra has done and is planning to do tonight also is very, very unfortunate. It's a great level of hypocrisy because, we're talking with Priyanka for almost a decade right now. She's embraced so many environmental causes. As you rightly said, that she was the one who was campaigning against firecrackers, talking about asthma, talking about the impact that it actually has on animals and human beings. And then for her own personal event, for her life event, actually going ahead and bursting firecrackers, which is of course inhuman damage, because North India, including Rajasthan, air quality index is not that great. In that sense, it's an unhealthy condition, even including Jodhpur. And for her to go ahead and do this, and whoever in her, in the sense she perhaps herself hasn't burst those firecrackers, but if that happened at her event, it's extremely unfortunate and hypocritical. And also, mind you, it's also illegal, because the court has also talked about, as in the sense that, of course, the ban is only for Delhi NCR for this year. But the fact that it really violates the basic value that Priyanka pretends to be embracing of clean air, of no firecrackers, of asthma, and being empathetic and sympathetic towards people is really, really shocking. And when I got this news in the morning, I myself was very shocked, because I've seen those videos where Priyanka Chopra has actually gone ahead and said nice things about the campaign against firecrackers. And here we have a celebrity who should actually do more than just mere words on her own event. At her own event, really goes ahead and bursts firecrackers. Very, very unfortunate and hypocritical, I would say.
Vimlendu and Sushant, do stay with me. I once again want to play out that advertisement fronted by Priyanka Chopra, where she talks about the hazards of fireworks for the environment. Sushant, all the right noise is made in that advertisement, but like you said, your sources telling you that we could see as many as 10 truckloads of fireworks that could be initiated after the wedding today.
You know, Vedika, very interestingly, I mean, some from Priyanka's camp may say that you are comparing apples to oranges. That was about Diwali. This is about a personal event. But let me tell you this thing. It's not only at the Umaid Bhavan. This is the Umaid Bhavan right over there. It's not happening at the Umaid Bhavan in an isolated way. It's happening at 3 locations. The firework display, that is. They have really planned the fireworks out. It's at the Umaid Bhavan, it's at the Mehrangarh Fort, and it's also at the lake nearby. So 3 locations, and we saw fireworks yesterday. As I told you, you know, about 1 truckload. So they went up on about 5 to 10 minutes to 15 minute stops. They happened in intervals, but they happened at 3 locations, which tells me that a firework display was really planned out to give the whole area, the whole vicinity of Jodhpur, sort of a grand spectacle. You know, for all the residents, that fireworks are going on. That means Priyanka and Nick are now man and wife. But as you know, the environmentalist also said, the gentleman, it's really sad that once he personalized the whole thing, giving the fact that, you know, she's asthmatic and she's talking to people, and you plan a grand fireworks display, you know, not taking index, that whole, you know, sad thing about this whole situation.
All right, Sushant, we'll keep coming back to you for more. Mr. Jha, thanks for joining us on the phone line. This is a story that we are tracking because global icons do leave a huge message for fans, and then fans do get influenced. We're just hoping that those firecrackers don't go off today in Jodhpur after the celebrations of the Hindu wedding come to an end.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.